Hey up guys, and welcome back to another video on F1 2021's Breaking Point. While you're here, don't forget to press the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. Keep bringing you the Breaking Points story mode, and it won't be too long now until we're moving into some league racing. So keep an eye out for that one. I'll also leave a link down below for my Twitch and Twitter, so you can hit me up on that. But for now guys, let's get straight into it. A poor start to the race finds Kasper Ackermann sitting at the back of the field. With several laps remaining, the deployment of the safety car gives Ackermann the opportunity to pull back some much needed places. So Jackson is out, and we're running 19th and 20th. Right, so we've caught up to the back of the safety car. Stay behind Mazepin. Finishing the points. Jeez, that's a lot of overtaking, but we'll give it a go. That was a poor restart. Up the inside of Mazepin. Right, now we're stuck in the DRS train. We're going to try and go down the inside of Raikkonen. Ocon has won so many, I think. Ocon's got no drive out there. We get Ocon, how's Schumacher? Break early. Dive down the inside. Not the best exit, but we make the move stick. Nice up the inside of Giovinazzi there. Next up on Stroll. Getting through the field quite nicely. Don't use any OS, try and save it. Let him go up the inside. The DRS on the exit. Now we're just a few places away. Right, we're going to try and make a move down the inside of Tsunoda here. And up the inside of a Ferrari. It's a bit argy-bargy. But we've made it. We'll let him go around the outside of us. Leclerc is still quite close. Bit of ERS on the exit. Close there to the AlphaTauri. But we get Sainz on the inside. That puts us into P10. Can we get this train of 3 cars? Not here, I don't think. Oh, Gasly brakes a little early there. Brake checking me. We get past Alonso as well on the exit. And here's Devon Butler with no DRS. Stuck inside of us, squeeze him slightly. And that goes up to P7. Just a handful of corners left. And we managed to get ourselves up to 7th place after being 19th not long ago. We'll take that all day long.
Ackerman's done well to finish in the points there, in stark contrast to his Williams teammate Aiden Jackson, who didn't even finish out.
Yeah, Jackson's looked off the pace all weekend. His performance just isn't where it should be. You can see the odd error creeping in on track too.
Well, if you believe the rumours, the Williams camp is not the happiest of places right now.
Yeah, and that can affect even the most experienced of drivers. I just hope Jackson gets his act together. He's a promising talent and he's much better than this.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work and they should be proud of the victory they secured here.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Today's race certainly had its ups and downs for you, Casper. Are you pleased with that performance?
It wasn't easy today, so I'm really happy to salvage some points. There were some missed opportunities out there that I could have capitalised on more than I did. I'll take the happy with points.
Yeah, it wasn't easy today. I somehow kept finding myself in the wrong place at the wrong time, so really happy to salvage some points. The safety car gave me a good opportunity to turn things around. Pretty pleased overall, yeah.
Speaking of the safety car, Devin Butler has gone on record calling you lucky to get the result you did. Did luck come into it today?
Lucky? Do one, lad. I'm not going to comment on what Devin has to say. Luck didn't drive my car out there today, I did. A little bit of luck never hurts anyone, did it? I'm just gonna stand up for myself.
Devin sometimes struggles to accept any result that doesn't go his way. Look, we all know safety cars change races. Today was no different. If Devin watches the replay closely, he might see that luck didn't drive my car out there today. I did.
Teammate Aiden Jackson was forced to retire today. Would you say he's going through a bit of a rough patch?
You'll have to ask him about that. He's got to turn it around for the good of the team. We all go through these patches from time to time. He's a promising young driver with a lot of talent. Well, for the way things are going, I'm not going to stick up for the guy. So I'm going to turn around and say that he's got to turn it around.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the problem was for him today, but he's really got to turn it around for the good of the team. You need both drivers bringing points in, not just one.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Great. A tale of two drivers. Let's have a look at the social. The real DC, more points and consistency from Ackerman. And we've got a call from Brian.
Brian?
Cass, are you busy?
Well, actually...
Look, I need you to come to the office. Can you pop by now?
Why? What's going on?
Nothing. I'll tell you all about it when you get here.
Can't you just tell me now?
Thanks so much, Casper. Really appreciate it.
Need to nip by the office. Devin Butler, look, if you're way behind in the race, then you're lucky to get a safety car. There's nothing controversial about that. Well, you were also passed on track, so shush, child. And Davidson, and that's why losing Ackerman will be such a loss for Williams. Lulugu, a bit harsh, not been that bad. Matty, W2F1, poor start, but he attacked and fought his way back into the race. Ackerman, a definite contender for driver of the day. Broadbent, no stopping Casper. Williams is going to be nothing without him. Wheel guy, I can't believe it's over. I have to wait another 2 weeks for F1. And we're all caught up on social. Emails. Great race out there today, Casper. To finish in the points after the start you had, no mean feat. Simon's pleased. It's tough out there, but you really turned it around. Can you head to the office as soon as you can get this? Casper, next time you get asked a question about your teammate, it'd be great if you could take the opportunity to smooth things over. We want the fact story to go away, remember? Well, we might not. We'll see. Simon says, hey Casper, just a quick note about Aiden. Press haven't been kind to him recently and he's not having a great time right now. I know it's not your responsibility, but it'd be great if you could show him a little support. We're all in this together. Oh, well.
Casper,
What's going on?
we need to clear something up. Take a seat.
Clear what up?
Aiden thinks it's his fault that you're retiring.
I'm sorry, Casper. I do respect you. Quite a lot, in fact. And I don't want you to retire. I didn't mean the things that I said. And I want you to know that if you're retiring because of me, I'll...
Will you tell him? This anxiety, it's no good for his performance.
I'm not retiring because of you.
Everyone says...
I'm not retiring because of you. Can I go now?
No. You're going to give him 2 minutes of your time.
Well, Brian, what am I? His therapist?
2 minutes, Casper. That's all.
Everyone said...
Everyone's an idiot. Look, I'm not retiring because of you. I told Brian after Zandvoort. I'm sorry you found out the way you did.
It's tough.
Yeah, can be.
The press. Social media. I don't know. How'd you deal with it all?
Listen. There's only a handful of us in the whole world who get to do what we do.
Yeah.
A handful. You deal with it by never forgetting how lucky you are to be here. Understand? Never forget.
Hey, Casper,
Yeah?
do you ever forget?
Sometimes. Sometimes we all do.
Well, I didn't see that coming. And with that, we move on to chapter 12. As the 2021 season rolls on, the F1 grid moves to historic Spa-Francorchamps. With Casper Ackermann sustaining his recent run of form, Williams hope that both of its drivers can maintain this level of performance.
It's Sunday and that means it's race time here in Spa. As the cars are being prepared, let's join them trackside for the start of the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Norris, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, and Pierre Gasly, Raikkonen, Ackermann, Esteban Ocon, and Butler, Jackson, Mick Schumacher, Yuki Tsunoda, and Antonio Giovinazzi, Stroll, and Nikita Mazepin. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Here we go then. Finish top 5. We've been touched. Been hit by someone. Someone's the side of us, Ocon. And we're not backing down. I'm up to 9th already, although that's deep. We're going to make a dive up the inside of Leclerc. We do. We make it stick. Right then, pit stop time. Can we beat Ricardo into the pits? Yes, we can. We make up a place for Ricardo pitting slow. That's nice. You know, I got held for a bit then. Right then, let's go. Mazepin. Oh, Mazepin's on the soft. So I've got to push in case there's some more runners ahead that are on the soft. If not everyone's pitted. Giovinazzi holding up nice. Giovinazzi on the soft. Go down the inside of them both. We'll take advantage of that. All day long. Now Norris is past. We've got Alonso Tsunoda in the pits. Who's that behind us? Bottas. We're up to third. What a nice stint that was on these inters. What a nice lap. Although Bottas is closing. Closing. We'll force him up the inside. But we'll brake late. Stay in front just. Nearly lost the back end. Hamilton's in the pits for the wets. And Aiden's in the pits for wets. Okay. So is this now not the tyre to be on? And Bottas, go up the inside. Got a bit later on you anyway. Jeff now telling me that wets are the way to go. Right then, so wet it is. Bit of a lockup coming into there. But we're going to the wets now. We were P3. back out ahead of Bottas. We're still P3. Christ, the traction. So Perez is 4.5. Right, it's not the gap to Norris. It's the gap to Perez I need to keep. I think that's the race. We needed a top 5 finish. Looks like just about can make this. Do we make it? I think we made it. We spun on the line, but who cares?
Another top 5 finish for Williams. Amongst the drama, and they've been quietly racking up some good points.
Yeah, it's caught me off guard a little bit actually. When you look at the table, you realise they're not doing as badly as you might think.
Williams have been nothing if not entertaining this year, for good or for bad. It'll be interesting to see how they fare by the end of the season. Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Despite the difficult conditions, Casper Ackermann continued to impress at the Belgium Grand Prix as he achieved another top 5 finish.
All I'm saying is that the team are back in the mix this season. That's how good you've done.
Yeah.
You're ending your career on a high just like you wanted. You really couldn't ask for much better. You want one? What's wrong?
Nothing. What? Nothing. I'm fine.
You haven't driven like this in ages. You're out there having a great time. You're raking in the points, but you're doing your moody face.
I'm not doing my moody face. Stop that.
Like this.
Okay. It's Aiden.
What about him?
Well, he's still not right. He's moping around, anxious, apologetic. I think he's struggling.
I thought you were going to ignore him.
Yeah, but he's just a kid. He needs support.
From you?
So, how many races have I got left?
What's this all about, Cass?
Let's say that I've got 3 or 4 months left in F1. What if...
Go on.
Nah, forget it.
No, what?
You laugh at me.
Promise not to.
It just sounds so stupid.
What does?
What if I can...
Oh my God.
What?
You've gone soft, haven't you?
I knew you'd make fun of me.
You want to make the F1 world a better place before you retire. You want to help the team, help Aiden, your own career be damned.
And what if I did?
So Casper Ackermann does have a heart after all. I'll alert the media.
Look, Zoe, I'm serious. What if I did?
What could you do?
Well, Mercedes has got a seat coming up next season. Some say they might even sign him. That is his dream.
And you think you could help?
I honestly don't know.
Wait, what's with the change of heart? Why has he all of a sudden gone from not wanting to speak to me to then wanting to help me career? Wonder what brought that on. Here we go then, back to socials. Let's have a look. Buxton, Jackson won't be happy with that, surely. Loses out to Ackerman yet again. Trackstar finally agrees. Oh, Zoe Ackerman finally agrees to talk to us. And boy does she hate the F1 press. Zoe Ackerman, I do now. Slow puncher, burn. Ackerman man, people really need to start adding Ackerman to discussions about best wet weather drivers. Dave Gaming says, hope there was Schumacher, yeah? Sure, well, not far off. Karoon says, some of the best wet racing I've seen. Ackerman was really something. We'll go upon that. Emails. Zerby says, forgot to mention, did you see the trackside article that went out? They're now on social media talking about how much I hate the press. I never said it's about the article, didn't even mention it. Remind me why I thought it was a good idea. You should help Aiden, by the way. Do whatever you can. Tom says, Casper, you wouldn't consider racing in other classifications, would you? I've been chatting to a few people stateside. All kinds of opportunities open up for you if you're willing to give it a shot. Just a thought. And that is going to wrap up this episode. So, big thank you to everyone for watching. Please, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and also the notifications. It'll ping you for whenever a video does go live. We're getting well into this now, so all of a sudden it's just flipped on its head from being potentially not wanting to know each other exist to Ackerman turning around and wanting to help Aiden further his career and potentially get a Mercedes seat. So if you have enjoyed, make sure to check out the next video that comes along. Should be out tomorrow. In the meantime, check out Twitter and Twitch links. They'll be left in the descriptions below. Also, if you missed the last episode, I will leave the link to that below in the description as well. But for now, guys, thank you very much. Cheers.